Hello guys, Dinran Gaming here, and today I'm gonna show you my condition damage warrior build that I use in PvP. You wanna get 2 of each runes that increase your burn duration, so Forge, Flame Legion, and Balthazar. Make sure to have the same rune that you have in your normal helm, in your aquatic helm, so you can have the bonus even if you go underwater. Now for weapons, in main hand I use sword and a shield, in offhand I use longbow. Both the longbow and the sword have Sigil of Superior Earth for 60 chance to inflict bleeding on crit strike. And in my shield I use Sigil of Geomancy, so when I swap to the shield everybody around me gets bleeding. For your amulet, you want to get Rampager's amulet, since it gives you a lot of precision and condition damage, and also a bit of vitality and power. So you need precision to toggle the sigil for even more bleeding. Now your normal attack on sword does bleeding plus this, so you pretty much get two stacks of bleed per normal attack, like 60% of the time according to the sigil. Now moving on to the traits, I use 20 in strength, 30 in arms, and 20 in tactics. In strength you want to get restorative strength, if that's properly pronounced. Now using a heal skill removes all movement impairing effects. Now together with mending I cure two conditions and all movement impairing effects, which is just awesome. Also in strength you want to get great fortitude for a bit more survivability. I like it. As you can see, I have 24.5 KHP, which is not that bad for 24.5 KHP, and I'm doing a lot of damage with my bleeds and burns. So in arms you want to get deep cuts, 50% longer bleeds. That's why I took the burn duration runes, so I can have a pretty similar duration on both bleeds and burns. Next you want to get rendering strikes, vulnerability on critical hits that just awesome, increases your damage by a lot. And for the final one you want to get last chance, 25%. If you strike a foe with less than 25% health you gain quickness for 4 seconds. That's just awesome for finishing off low health enemies. Now in tactics, I took 20 in tactics since I get 200 vitality and also boon duration. That just helps me a lot with 4 Great Justice and my signets. You just take the normal ones for the longbow, increased longbow range and damage increased when you have burn on your enemies. Now since you're gonna have burn on your enemies, if you have a longbow equipped like all the time, you'll just get 10% increased damage, permanent. Now for my slot skills I use mending, of course, as I said, because it's awesome, it's the best heal skill in game. Next I use 4 Great Justice for Smite and Fury. Next I use Signet of Might obviously, and Signet of Fury, it gives me 90 precision if it's unused, and gives me all adrenaline bars full if I use it, which is awesome for starting a fight with a longbow and then switching to a sword and shield. And for the final one you want to get Signet of Rage, Fury, Might, Swiftness. It's awesome. Now for all this you're gonna get 13 stacks of Might, which is gonna increase your power by a lot and also your condition damage. Now if you don't want to use the shield you can use basically anything else, like another sword, an axe, something like that, Warhorn, but I just like the shield for, yeah, as you can see, the awesome stun, and of course a lot more survivability with shield stance. So I think that's it guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, favorite, share it with your friends, and see you next time.